It is Monday morning, lads. We're back for another vlog. But the flow of my week is messed up already. It's a bank holiday and it's about 6:10 at the moment, and usually I'd be at the gym. But apparently the gym opens at 8 when it's a bank holiday, which makes absolutely no sense because I can't go to the gym and pull out 5 bags. So what's the point of being closed? It's not a bank, is it? So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work now. Go at 8 o'clock when it opens, which is not ideal, but the game's a game. This week is the prelim for fall winter because we're doing, as I said last video, the limited edition Blackie 30T. So I need to schedule a rollout for that today, get everything in place. It will be coming out on Wednesday the 27th. It's currently Monday the 25th, so it's a little quick turnaround time, not a huge campaign because obviously the E30's got a place in Frost's brand identity anyway, so I don't feel like it needs that much promotion, just 3 posts and a reel and also an email blast, so it should be decent. Last week we did order the hoodies in the end and they're due to land mid-September. So ROCKSTAR's on for end of September or early October. And I'm going to be documenting the whole process of making it on here. I do have an idea for a promo video, but it does require me shaving my head. So I need to make sure the story is thought out thoroughly before I commit to that, because I do not want this to be an egg. Finish shipping the orders for today and we'll come back in the office now and just do a bit more work. But I do have a problem. Now, I've got a lot of problems. First problem being, trim's absolutely dead at the moment because I'm trying to grow it out and it's in the awkward stage where it just looks a bit patchy and crap. Secondly, I'm mid-table in my own fantasy league. I'm like 200th out of 350 people. Saying that, a Salah save tonight when he's playing Newcastle could bump me up near the top. But at the moment, it's not looking good. And third of all, the biggest problem of all is stock levels. Now, I'm in sort of not a bad position, but not a great position as well, because I have loads of t-shirts, and that's what I'm known for. But one of the points I've put down to Frost not growing at the speed that I want it to grow is that I've not diversified enough quickly. In the background here, you can see a hoodie I made. I want to drop these hoodies in black as a full set, with the grey joggers I showed a couple of videos ago. Nice baggy fit, it's exactly what I want. I've hit the nail on the head there with the samples. But I can't order the amount of stock I want or I think I can sell for that product because it's all tied up in t-shirts at the moment. And 2 things are crossing my mind right now. Number 1, see how the Black E30 does, the limited edition one, and then take it from there. If that brings a nice bit of cash in, we'll then place an order for the full set tracksuits rather than just the hoodies for ROCKSTAR, because the tracksuits will come after ROCKSTAR, probably about October when it starts to get really cold and dark. Or I try and drum up some cash another way. And then number 2, a summer sale. Now, I'm really against this idea because it sort of attracts the wrong customers. It attracts customers that don't really want your brand. All they want is a good price and good quality, which I'm not really looking to get. So if that's you, don't follow Frost. Don't even go on the website because there's no point. What I would like to do in the future for sales to sort of give back to the people who have been supporting me throughout is VIP or members only sales. And that's what I want to do now, but I feel like I'm way too small to actually do it. Because you see the big brands, like I've got this tactic of Odd Muse, like their Black Friday last year or the year before was only for people on the mailing list or who had bought before, which I think is really good because you might get some stingy people who only want to be seen when it's cost effective for them, which obviously I get. But if you don't want to support me at full price, you don't deserve me at half price. So the option I'm thinking I'm going with, which will be made later in this video after the E30 drop, will be probably a deal on 2 or more tees to encourage the average order value to be increased and also move some units from here. So it might be like buy one, get one half price, or like 20% off your total order when you buy 2 t-shirts, or free pair of socks with 2 t-shirts, or free shipping on 2 t-shirts, something like that. I've not really nailed on what the offer will be yet, but something inclusive for everyone, but also not putting me at too much of a burden. Another day, another pedal to the gym because the Lambo has now got a new problem. Crankshaft sensor isn't working, which means the fuel isn't going properly into the engine. The pistons aren't firing as they should be, so I'm back on the peddler. It is drop day today, however, and once again, I've got no expectations. It's supposed to be a surprise, one, a limited one, so hopefully we sell out. There is a very limited quantity available, and as I said before, I'm aiming for it to sell out. Whether that takes 1 or 2 days, who knows? Whether instantly, that'd be nice. However, I did notice as well, like I looked on the grid, and every single drop since the rebrand has just been t-shirt. And although I'm known for graphic tees, and that's what brings me my largest percent of revenue, customers need something new to look at. And that's why I think partly why my engagement on Instagram at the moment is so poor, because it's just the same thing over and over again. I need to diversify and actually put something out that's eye-catching, really. Not to mention as well, I think ads are absolutely frying my organic algorithm because my reach is awful. Instagram stories are ranging between like 200 to 300 people if it's good, but it used to be reaching like minimum 1,000. Don't know what the hell is going on there, but that's an issue for another day, it seems like.
I don't wanna argue about no bitch. She only want me because I'm rich. Never victimatic.
The Lambo is indeed back, as you just seen from that clip there. And to be fair, it's quicker than ever. It's only a 1 litre with a single turbo, and it absolutely is picking up. The normal service has been resumed. We're going to Blanks Works now. You know the daily routine by now if you've been watching. In, out, print the tees, get them shipped, and then get back and crack on with a bit more work. What I've been doing today is planning out basically fall winter, this fall winter, then spring summer, then fall winter, then spring summer, so I can manage the direction of how frost is going to look and how it all interconnects into each other, because having different themes like every different month is not how you solidify like a brand image. It gets too messy, and that's what I was talking about with the grid earlier before. So I've got it all planned out on my whiteboard, and I need to put it into a Miro to actually get it visually aligned, and I'm going to keep that one to myself. I'm not going to share that purely because A, I don't want someone else copying me, and B, if I give someone a roadmap of 2 years in advance, they're going to lose interest pretty quickly. So I'll only show you along the way when it's relevant. The one hint I will give you, which you will sort of get off ROCKSTAR, is that it's going to be very American influenced, because when I was younger, and even now, like 90% of the stuff you actually consume is Americans, even if it's social media, or even when I was younger watching like Disney Channel and like Nickelodeon, everything is American. So the idea of living in like New York or Miami or LA has always been pretty appealing to me myself, and I can definitely bet that a lot of British men probably do dream about going to America for a stint someday. So that is what I'm going to be trying to tap into. Drop time. Am I expecting anything? No. Purely because the promotion has gone absolutely awful. Probably because it's August. No one spends really in August, especially when the seasons are changing. And two, the promotion, the reach on the views on the videos and on Instagram have been really, really poor. Don't know if that's something to do with my content or the algorithms sort of like because of the ads or something like that. But I don't know. But we're watching the map now, and we'll have a little see. We'll have a see. It is now 6:30. It couldn't physically have gone any worse. So I'm calling it a day and get back at it tomorrow, because I don't know what the hell to do. Thursday morning now. We've got a few orders to fulfill, luckily, but still not brilliant. And I don't know if it is the marketing, or is it the product's not innovative enough, or is it the right eyes isn't seeing it? I'm not too sure. Is the poor reach on Instagram due to the content not being good enough? That could be a thing, but in my opinion, the content's got gradually better as time's gone on, but I'm seeing less engagement across the board, especially on Instagram, really. And it's easy just to sit here and blame the algorithm, but realistically, if your stuff is that good, it's always going to perform. So I'm just going to put it down to the stuff isn't good enough. I need to do something huge promotionally for ROCKSTAR to get it going the way I want it to go. And I've got a few ideas, but we ain't stopping. We'll just pivot. But I will end this week's vlog here, because I don't think I've got anything more interesting to say or show you this week. But before we do that, you know every single episode we end on a motivational quote. But before we get into this week's one, please make sure you like and subscribe, because it helps me more than you know. And if you want to support Frost's journey or my journey, check all the links in the description. It is better to be cringe in someone else's mind than to be caged in your own.